Hey boys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Titans career mode. We're taking on the West Tigers, who actually are coming fourth on the ladder in this career mode. So, you know, you wouldn't think their team isn't that strong, but they're going pretty good this year. So they could be pretty tough. I don't know. I'm not expecting too tough a game because, well, their team isn't full of that many superstars, but. And we do get off to a great start here. Bo Falloon on the end of a half break there. And I have got Zillman. Into the centres. And honestly, I sort of forgot about Zillman, but here we go. Just working back to the blind side. Aaron Woods, I think it was, found himself on the wing there. So just took full advantage. And too much pace. Gordon getting it back to Bo Falloon. And then Falloon just drawing and passing. And easy try right there. So, yeah, William Dillman. Like I was trying to work out who I wanted as the other center, because my right center is pretty well secured. You know, Hoffman or Roberts, either one of those is a standout. But the other center spot, it was either like Fifi Lower or Brad Ty, who I both actually like them in real life, but I don't know, just in the game, they're not that good. They're average probably. But yeah, Zillman, who I've had just not playing at all. Someone mentioned him in the comments, and I was like, oh yeah, of course, fucking Zillman. So I got him in the side, and he's rated really good in this game. So it is going to boost our attacking a lot. But right here, very unfortunate. They made a bit of a line break with, I think, Kyle Lovett, I think it was maybe, and then. Old mate here just flops it out of the back. Robbie Farah picks it up and just tramples over the top of Ryan James. And then for some reason, James Roberts just, I don't know, just ran to some imaginary support player that wasn't there. So Robbie Farah gets their opening try with just an easy run to the line. Pretty disappointing, but, you know, it's going to happen. You know, the AI... They're hard to defend against. If you give them a lot of ball, then they're going to score tries. And right here, it was a good kick. Didn't have the legs on it, but Tedesco was a little silly right there. He stayed close to the touchline. He was flirting with danger, and I took the opportunity, took him out. So we're going to get another opportunity late in this first half. So it'd be nice to strike right here, as Roberts showing the pace, but he's going to get run down there. I think it is by that man Tedesco. So trying to make up for his earlier mistake, as Kevin Gordon, with his first try, looking for a double, beats one player that is tackled there. And not trying to panic, you know, just trying to find a gap, use the men, and right there, terrible pass. I chose the wrong person. Usually the winger. Actually, no, I was going to say usually the winger comes in, but the wingers never come in this game. Pretty much, if you have like a 3-on-2 down like a blind side or something, you always should hit the first man. I'll make that mistake plenty of times. I'll cut it out thinking the winger will race him, but they never do. They always hold back, so you've got to be on your toes. You've just got to hit that short man, because the winger stays out on their wingman. So thankfully for us, Richards sort of did come in. It looked like he was going for the intercept, but it didn't eventuate. We were set up there by a really good kick return by Roberts, who set us up. But then, just before halftime, we put the bomb up. I tried the bat back. It didn't pan out, and thankfully, whoever they got in the centers there is not the fastest player. God damn it, I constantly forget to look at the team lineups before these videos to just see who's in the side, because the sides switch around a fair bit. Like, it's hard to tell who's in what positions. It might be, maybe it's Kyle Lovett. Maybe it is Kyle Lovett. It sort of looks like him. I don't know. But right here, half-time stands, and the Tigers were a little dangerous. They almost broke through for a second try, which would have been pretty annoying, honestly. But we start the second half off very strongly. David Mead on the end of that one. Almost had an open run to the try line. Well, he did, but a good work by, I think it was Tedesco, to chase back and not affect the tackle, but slow him down enough for the rest of the players to get there. And a bit of a flop out the back there to Hoffman. 4th tackle. It'd be good to strike early, and we are going to with that. I couldn't put this ball. I remember playing that. I was freaking out because I couldn't put the ball down. But right here, Bo Falloon, touch and go on the forward pass. I think it was flat. But yeah, it drew in a number of players and just an easy run to the try line for big Ryan James. And for some reason, I couldn't put the ball down, and then I almost got tackled. So yeah, thankfully it didn't happen right here. Just great ball movement onto David Mead. But once again, gonna get caught from behind. Good chase there by the winger, I think it is. Could be Nofaluma, but good stuff. But 88 meters gain, great stuff by us. Puts up a bomb, bit of a banana kick off the side of the boot. Bats it back into LG's hands, and no, it's into William Zillman. LG put the kick up, I think it was. Actually, it was Aiden Caesar. I can't get any of the names right, but Caesar put the kick up. Pettyborn, I think it is, who bat the ball back. Great work by the big fella. And Zillman, his first game in this career mode, gets his first try of the season. So that was just, it was a really satisfying try. I say this a fair bit, but those sorts of tries are really fun to do. The batbacks are so awesome in this game. I've said it once, I'll say it again. The batbacks are the best update to this game. There's a lot, but the batbacks are so good. And then once again, our right side is so dangerous with Dave Taylor out here. Actually, it's Ryan James. Oh my god, I'm literally getting every fucking person's name wrong. I think it's usually Taylor, but I probably got him subbed off. Fuck's sake. But Ryan James, good ball to Hoffman, and Hoffman with the little bit of a speed burst from the timely pass. And right here, a bit of wraparound to get good numbers, and once again Ryan James onto Hoffman, onto David Mead, and David Mead is not going to get caught this time. That was just a really good try, and I actually do a goose step. I've never, the goose step is a good idea, but I've never found an opportunity to use the goose step, and as you see here, using the goose step slows you up so fucking much. Yeah, I don't see any use for the goose step. Like, a very rare occasion, someone might dive for you, and you might get lucky. But you'd have to time it to such perfection that it's very difficult. But right there, I tried a sneaky 40-20. But good work by, I think it was Woods again, who came up with the charge down and gonna give the Tigers a good opportunity. And I made the wrong decision. And that is Kyle Lovett playing as lock, so he is not in the centers. I don't know who it is. But right here, I went for the diving leg tackle. I thought he was going to be far enough away from the try line, but I read it wrong, and he just flopped over for their second try of the game. But yeah, we're 36-12 up. We put a lot of points on, and and the Tigers are going to hit back once again. For some reason, I don't actually remember why, but James Roberts was in the defensive line. I think they might have just made a mini break, and Curtis Sirenen had one player to beat pretty much, and he shrugged off both Falloon easily and had a easy run to the try line. So just like that, Tigers have hit back with 2 quick tries. But, we're still in the box seat. We shouldn't lose this, really, but anything can happen, I guess. But we do get a good opportunity to extend the lead, put it beyond doubt pretty much, as David Mead onto Ryan James, bit of inside pass, and then backing up Ryan James. Great stuff to get the offload. A bit of a touch and go call once again. I think that was forward, honestly. Yeah, that second angle looks like it was forward, but I'll take it. I get called forward passes all the time, so when they're not called forward, it's pretty exciting. As we slot that kick over, and it's going to be 42-18. 10 minutes to go in this game, and we look to spread it out wide straight away. You know what? Trying to put more points on, and Josh Hoffman straight through, good pace, stands up Tedesco and pretty much untouched to the try line. And me being a fucking idiot, I don't know why, I just did the goose step again, trying to be funny, I guess, trying to rub it into the Tigers, who are an AI side. I don't know. and obviously they caught me, so terrible decision. But right here, Hoffman is going to get to make up for his blunder by getting on the end of another Ryan James pass. Ryan James, I don't think he does get man of the match in this, but watching the replay, Ryan James is probably the man of the match, honestly. He has set up so many tries for us, just with good passes and, yeah, just being on the spot, really. As we look to spread it wide again, trying to get that 50, and a great little offload. Another good pass. This is just great passing, and unfortunately right there, I cut it out to Hoffman and then David Mead over around the play. But we are going to get a good opportunity here. Hoffman back on the inside, and he has got a foot race here with Tedesco, and Tedesco just did not cut him off quick enough, and that is going to be Hoffman's third try of the game. Had an outstanding game, young Hoffman. That was just it was such good lead up play, and then we had them stretch down the blind side, and that is going to be the 50 up. I take it to the corner for some reason, just to make the kick a bit more interesting, I guess. But yeah, this game, just everything clicked, you know. Offloads were sticking. I wasn't throwing too many bad passes. The Tigers did look dangerous when they had the ball, but they didn't have the ball very much, so good stuff by us. Hoffman does get man of the match, not surprisingly. Ryan James is definitely good for us as well, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time.